When looking for journal articles, you want to identify a subject-specific database that relates to your topic. In this case, I chose the database America History and Life because my topic relates to American history, and this database searches for articles from journals in that area. To start, I began my search pretty simply with the phrase African American women, all in quotations to make sure it searches it as a phrase, and the keyword suffrage. Looking through the results, these seem to be on target for my topic. But since there are a variety of terms that an author might use when describing this topic, I want to make sure I'm not missing key articles. Using what I've already learned about my topic from my background and other research, I'm going to add in some additional keywords using OR. I can also use an asterisk to tell the database to find alternate endings for a term, such as suffragette or suffragist. This expanded my total number of results from 34 to 74, so I got 40 additional articles by adding in some synonyms for the terms that I started with. From here, find an article that's as closely related to your topic or research question as possible. Number 3 looks promising, so I click on it to get some more information. From here, I can see the time period that it covers, use the subject terms here to find additional articles on this topic, and read through the abstract or description of the article to see if it actually is useful for my research. The full text of the article is available through the linked full text button on the left side. The article itself will be useful for my research, but I also want to look at the sources that this author cites, as they may lead me to additional secondary sources and to primary sources on this topic. You may find those at the bottom of each page, or at the end in a notes or bibliography section. In addition to looking back to see who this author has cited, I can also go back to the record and look forward to see who has cited this article since it was published. On the left side, I can see that this article has been cited by 2 other articles in this database. This helps me tap into the conversation taking place on this particular topic. To save this article, I can use the tools on the right to email it to myself, grab the permalink, add it to my Zotero library, or download the PDF. Do not grab the link, however, from the browser bar up here. This is a temporary link that's generated when you do the search, and it will expire. I'm going to step back to our results list. When you encounter an article with the WFU full text options below it, it doesn't necessarily mean that we don't have this article, but it does mean that it doesn't live in this database. So we're going to take a look at an article farther down. When you click on this link, we'll search across our holdings to see if we have that journal. And if we do, it should take you directly to the full text of that article. If we don't, and you hit a page that looks like this, you can click on the Request Article via ZSR Delivers link and fill out the form to request the article through Interlibrary Loan completely for free and get it as a PDF in just a few days. America History and Life is just one of the many databases that I could use to search for articles on this topic. You can find more on our research guides or the database list from the ZSR homepage. If you have any questions about finding or using our library databases, contact your librarian or visit zsr.wfu.edu/help.